love this. This is my friend Jill, and it's nice to have you on. Although
so much.
you are on without your constant companion.
Right. He's at home still asleep.
I don't blame him. And her constant companion is Jack, and he is the dog ambassador?
He's the ambassador dog of the Balloon Museum, among many other
The
things.
ambassador dog?
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah,
I
he has
love
an
that.
official role at the Balloon Museum. We think he's the only dog in New Mexico, maybe in America, that is an ambassador dog of a balloon museum.
I think so.
But he actually, you mentioned earlier that we have a great story time at the Balloon Museum.
Katie and Yazim are talking about that.
Exactly, and they just won Best Story Time in the City for the 5th year with Albuquerque the magazine.
Excellent.
But Jack is the official greeter for all the kids that come to story
That's
time.
wonderful. That's wonderful. And Jack, for those who don't know Jack, like I know Jack because he's accompanied you everywhere you
right,
go.
Exactly.
He's a giant, slobbery, fun-loving
bulldog. Yes.
And he just goes everywhere and he hangs out with people and licks everybody and has a good time.
And he's the Toys for Tot Marine mascot this week, so he's doing his Marine duty this week.
How do you keep up with everything Jack is doing?
Yeah, I have to have a schedule for Jack.
Right. Well, speaking of balloon museums, he's the ambassador dog for the Balloon Museum.
Correct.
And you are with the foundation.
That's correct.
And so you brought on all of this awesome stuff for just some basic gift ideas for everything.
Right. You know, everybody's always busy this time of year thinking about the perfect gift for everybody on their list. And we think there's something for everyone at the Balloon Museum shop. And the nice thing about the Balloon Museum shop is it's free. You don't have to go to the museum to go to the shop. You can enter without going through the museum.
You just go through that door on the right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's open, 6 days a week. It's open from Tuesday through Sunday, and 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and you can go in and browse at your leisure. And we wanted to start your day off right. You know, we think you need a perfect cup for the morning brew.
This is a huge coffee cup.
So that's our gift to you for having us on this morning.
Well, I'm just going to do this then.
And that, of course, would be a perfect gift for somebody on your list who enjoys coffee as well.
Any of us who like the morning brew should, get one of these awesome giant mugs. It's like, it literally is twice the size of my other mug.
Yeah, and that's just one example. We've got a lot of different kinds of mugs, at the gift shop, so you can, pick and choose what your favorite is. But we think with the holiday season upon us, what better way to start off than with a beautiful ornament for your tree.
There's several here.
That represents New Mexico.
And this one looks
that
more
one is
handmade.
Native American. It's made right here in New Mexico. We do have many items in the gift shop that are actually handcrafted in New Mexico. So those are very unique and one of a kind. And they're not expensive. So we really do recommend that people come in and visit, because not only are you supporting, the local economy, but you're supporting local artists as well.
This is $19.99.
And it's one of a kind.
That's a bargain for one of a kind handmade anything, really.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is
so
very, very
we've
cute.
got every size, shape, and color that you can imagine, and balloons and a few other things. But this is one of the most popular items year-round at the Balloon Museum.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Understandably.
Well, balloons can go on trees pretty well.
Absolutely.
But you've also got little kids' clothing.
We've got clothing. We've got, I don't know where the cap went, but we did have a little cap with it. And so we've got clothing for both the children and adults. So,
excellent.
If you want to pick up a special Balloon Museum t-shirt, you've got your pick right there.
Okay, I got to tell you, I'm a home chef. I am the guy who loves all the kitchen gadgets. I use them all. And I'm looking at this cheese server and spreader set here.
I think everybody has a wine and cheese aficionado on their list.
Right.
So whether it's a hostess gift, a holiday gift, or a gift for yourself, we've got all sorts of fun things. This is a wine stopper. That's the little server set, fork and knife server set with balloons. Of course, the cheese tray, and then wine glasses of different sizes and shapes. So, we like to, I think people really recognize that Albuquerque is synonymous with ballooning.
Right.
So whether you are a balloonist or not, you're still going to enjoy having the balloon items and give the balloon items as a representation of Albuquerque and of New Mexico. So these are just a few of the items that we have. We have thousands of gift items in the shop.
And is there a big sale or anything, or is it just come on down and pick stuff up before it disappears?
Veterans and museum Foundation members get a 10% discount year-round.
That's awesome.
So all they have to do, if they're a veteran and they can be active or retired, come and show your ID, and you'll get a 10% automatically.
That's pretty great.
And for those folks that we have some special things, and that's a great gift too, a membership to the Balloon Museum, a family membership to some friends, or family members that they can enjoy year-round here in Albuquerque. But for those people on your list that, enjoy the holidays and want to take the holidays all the way through, we have the perfect gift item this year with Manhattan on the Mesa.
And this is a big event more than an item, right?
It is.
Because this is December 31st.
Right.
And it is one of the coolest ways, to spend New Year's Eve, right?
Absolutely. It actually runs from 6 to 11 p.m.
Gives you time to get home and party.
Exactly. You can do one of two things. We actually celebrate on New York time. That's why it's called Manhattan on the Mesa.
Okay.
And we toast as the ball drops on the giant screen, and we have a balloon glow outside and a full-blown dinner, dance, the works for the entire evening. But then when it's over at 11, you can either go home and get off the road before the craziness starts, or you can go and you can celebrate the New Year on New Mexico time and hit a second party as well.
That's not a bad deal. Two parties in one night.
Yeah, for a couple, it's $185. That's all-inclusive dinner. You get a souvenir Manhattan in a take-home Manhattan glass, and dancing, dining, the works. And we also, it's $99 for singles, and we also, if anybody wants to go out and they don't have a date, we are putting those single reservations at a singles table.
Oh, that's
So they
clever.
will be with other singles. So we try to incorporate everybody, and this is good from the 30s all the way up. Everybody enjoys it. We do have limited seating. This is the second year we're doing it. This will be one of the premier New Year's Eve events in the city because it's so unique and so different.
Right. And it's in that beautiful room that overlooks the balloon field,
Correct.
right?
We're in Pugash Hall, which is the second floor dining area, and we literally have a balloon glow directly outside the window while they're dining. So
that'll be awesome.
It's really, really fun. And
I love the idea of putting the singles together at a table. That's I think that is one of the barriers. You look at these things, you're like, well, I don't have anybody to take. Hey, no problem. You will meet somebody there.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
And this is, cocktail attire, black tie, whatever you want. It's really a fun sort
as
of
formal as you want to
dress-up
be.
evening, and it's really, really just relaxing. You're not fighting the crowds. You park in the Balloon Museum parking lot, walk right in, and you're there. You don't have to deal with all of the other things that are going on around the city, with traffic and parking, et cetera. So we think this is great. It's going to sell out. So we do recommend that people, book early, and they can book online, balloonmuseum.com. And if you want to give that for a gift, we'll, work up a little gift certificate for you to
Makes it easy.
give them for their post-holiday celebration at New Year's Eve.
Well, thanks for coming in, Jill. Tell Jack hi for me.
I will,
well,
definitely.
Fozzie Bear,
Yes.
Bear, my big hairy dog, loves Jack. I think she's got a celebrity crush on Jack. We'll be back in a couple of seconds on the Morning Brew. Miriam is here, and she's going to tell us how to stay organized and sane during the holidays, which I really need. Back in a couple of seconds on the Morning Brew.
And the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow and snow.